We'll really friends forever. We hate each other together.
Wait. Let's do a funny intro. Just follow along with me, okay? Welcome back to the most controversial podcast in the world.
Are you kidding me? What were you gonna say?
We're talking politics. We're talking
drugs.
We're talking
alcohol,
religion. We're talking death penalty.
Anything that you love, we're talking about it today.
And we feel the opposite of the way that you feel.
Yeah, we love being problematic. What was I gonna say? I was like, we're pro this.
Welcome back to the Barely Friends Forever podcast. Hey, if you watched last episode,
Wait, why are we not in sync today? We're so grateful
and appreciative and love you.
And thank you
for everything
that
you've done for real, guys. We did get a lot of texts and comments and just people saying that it was a good episode. We felt weird about it. I don't know why.
It's crazy because I was actually depressed
about the episode.
Yeah, like when it came out, I was just like so upset because I was like, we could have given so much more. Then the people
were like, we
love you.
This changed my life.
I came out of a depression. I was gonna say something I shouldn't say. I'm not gonna say that.
I love my family now. Like, it was crazy. I was like, guys,
I love my family now. Is so good.
Turn to Jesus, not me.
Amen. Like
we're just vessels.
Yeah, don't worship us.
Like,
we love it, but don't do it.
We're so, like, if you want to, like, we won't stop.
We won't stop you.
But
don't do it.
Don't do it.
But do it.
Worship God.
Do it on your own time.
Just don't tell us about it.
No, but I think honestly, hearing people's opinions of it and that they actually listened, I was like, maybe I should listen now. You know, because I hadn't listened.
Did you not watch it? Well, I sent you the podcast before because, okay, this is why I sent it. And I didn't tell you this because I didn't want to make you feel bad. I had watched it so many times because I edited it, right?
Wait, you said you didn't want to make me feel bad? That's so funny.
Because I edited it and I had watched it so many times. Like, I watched it once, just like watched it through, and then I watched it again like while I was editing it, and then like I watched it again. So I was like, I wanted to send it to you because I didn't want to watch the whole thing all over again, just so you can check if I make any mistakes.
Yeah, that's fair. And I didn't do that.
And she texted, I was like, can you watch it by tonight? And she was like, oh, sorry, I didn't watch it. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, I was going through stuff. Like, actually going through stuff, and I was like, this is not the thing I want to
It would have made you feel better.
It would have, but I think I already felt so like I don't know, like it wasn't our best, that I was like, I was like scared to listen to it because I knew no matter what we were gonna put that podcast out. But then one day I randomly decided to watch it, and I was like, wait a second.
After it was out. Yeah,
this was after it was out, by the way. It was after people kept telling me like, hey, this was actually good, and I was like, maybe it is good. Like, maybe I should actually take a listen. And I watched it on YouTube, and I was like, wait, this is kind of funny.
I still don't think it was our best.
No, it wasn't our best, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah. Honestly, like, we just weren't like super prepared.
We weren't.
Even
that was
we
the
prepped
issue.
for so long. Like, we spent, when I came up with, okay, so there's like a lot of people that told me that they listened to, I listened to your podcast, but they just met me like this year, so they didn't know.
Oh, really? They didn't have like an expectation of things,
or they didn't know that we had a podcast before.
Oh, okay.
So if you're new, like, basically we used to do this before, but it was just for fun. I mean, it still is just for fun, but we're taking it a little bit more serious.
A little bit more serious.
You know, just in case.
I definitely got motivated. Once I saw that people were actually interested, I was like, wait, maybe I should actually put some work into this. And yeah, hopefully, you know, this podcast will be a little bit more, I guess, to us, a little bit more entertaining and exciting. I was going to say something I forgot.
About people.
Yeah, I was going to give Kim a shout out because I said I was going to shout out you, Kim. So here's a shout out.
Hopefully, I talked to her too.
Hopefully, you did? Hopefully you're watching on YouTube. But shout out to Kim, who honestly almost got fired for listening to our podcast. That's a dedication.
Her story
that
was inspirational.
Oh my gosh. I was at a slump that day. And when Kim told me that, my whole day brightened up. I was like,
I want to record right now.
Yeah, there's hope in the world. She was listening to it, like, on, I guess, with her AirPods, and her boss saw, and then he was like, hey, like, you can't be listening. She might have still listened after that, which just shows like she really is dedicated to listening to our podcast.
She told me that as soon as her boss walked away, she just put her headphones in again and kept listening.
Crazy.
And I told her that if she got fired, so like right now she's listening, and
we'd give her a job here on the podcast.
Oh,
that's not what you told her.
Yeah, we can't pay you, but
we can love you.
No, I told her that we would make a plaque with her face on it and put it up on the wall.
Did you actually say that? That's the last thing I would have ever guessed.
I did. I said that if she got. Do you agree with that though? Like that we should.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Do you know how to make that, or were you gonna send like? Is that gonna be something we're gonna have to pay for? Because we're not making money either.
No. I figured I'd just print out a picture
and then put it in like a
cut
picture
it out
frame.
in the shape of.
Put it in a picture frame.
Oh yeah, that too. Are you gonna pay for the picture frame though?
I have some picture frames here.
Okay. So Kim, if you get fired, I mean, don't do it on purpose, but
yeah, don't do it on purpose because you're not gonna make any money from us putting a picture of you up. So
yeah.
Anyways, I just wanted to give Kim a shout out.
Yeah, but that's the honor of a lifetime.
We'd love to hear that. We love to hear that.
So tell us your stories of your Barely Friends Forever watching experience.
We'd love to hear it.
But I will say this. If you enjoy our podcast, unfortunately, this will be our last one because our last podcast was out of focus.
There's no way you're doing this.
And therefore,
we cannot record anymore.
We cannot continue. So if you enjoy this, unfortunately,
sorry guys.
Yeah, so bye. We'll see you in person.
See some of you in person.
No, listen, we knew it was, I knew it was out of focus. Like, even after we finished recording, I was like, I think it's out of focus because we don't have a team here. It's just us two.
It's just us two. But it's
Rusty.
really just Alec because she does everything. I did feed her today, kind of, because it almost the quesadilla almost burnt. And then I told her it was a lot. There's a lot of the quesadilla. I knew she was not going to eat that much, and then she proceeded to say, "It's okay, I'll take it home." I'm like, this isn't a restaurant.
Can we talk about how that's not weird? Like, if I go to you people, comment down below. If you go to a friend's house and they make you food and like you don't eat the whole thing, like what are you gonna do? Throw it away? Like I'm gonna take it home.
I don't think I've ever been to anyone's house. They feed me or provide the whatever dinner or whatever, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take the rest.
Well, okay, so
I don't know why it was just so weird for me. It was like I was sure I'll give you a to-go container. Like
no, but like tell me, like what would you do?
Throw it away.
It's half a quesadilla,
or it was not half. It was like a piece of a quesadilla.
I cut it in half.
I saw the slide.
I will show it to you. Do you want me to go get it?
No, no, I don't.
I'll show everyone right now live on the podcast. It's half of a quesadilla.
I guess it was just so funny to me. I get what you're saying. It was just funny in the moment because I'm like, this isn't a restaurant. Like,
I'll pop it in the toaster oven.
It's so funny.
In the air fryer.
I mean, I appreciate you not wanting to throw it away. No, but that's all I'm really contributing is
here's the thing
is feeding you, and then yeah, that's it. Drinks.
I care about the environment and.
Okay.
If there's one,
I care about animals.
Yeah. And you know what? I looked up today.
What?
The sky was blue.
Amen.
Yeah. And the grass, green as ever. Hey guys, we want to show you Rusty's outfit.
Guys, this is cute. And this just shows how I think this is what I'm honestly contributing in some way. Like little outfits like this.
You topped everything I ever did.
Everything. Yeah. Like you spent an hour setting up, but me buying this hoodie for Rusty that says, what does it say? just dog it. Like, come on. It's a little hoodie. He has a chain on.
Insert pictures.
And yeah, Alex gonna put up a picture of him posing, but it's just so funny. He's honestly doing so good today too.
He's such a good boy.
He's so used to the camera.
He's such a wusty.
Guys, it kills me. I don't care what mood I'm in. If Alec comes to my house and she starts going, wusty,
I go, wutty. But what kills me is that you laugh every single time.
It's, you know what it is? It's like the slur that's like you're doing with your tongue.
Wutty.
It's so funny.
And then I sing him a little song. It goes, wutty, say that you would.
Wait, I've never heard you sing that song.
Are you joking?
I don't think I have. Guys, if you also think this is funny, please comment because it can't just be me. That is just too funny.
And if you don't think it's funny,
comment anyways.
Keep your opinion to yourself. That's what I gotta say.
Comment.
Because no, I don't want your comment, and I don't want your love and appreciation, and I don't want you to show your face ever around me.
Whoa,
okay?
Whoa.
Because I take my whatty seriously.
Okay, don't comment.
You know what? I really hated every single time that I said that, so I think I'm gonna just bleep it out.
The wusty part?
Like the wusty.
Don't you dare.
What if I did though? Like, wouldn't that be funny? Like, no one knows what we're saying. Like,
that would be funny.
I'm not gonna do that.
Don't do it.
That would just be me.
It's funny. On another note, I think I was making your food, and I just hear something break, and it sounded loud. And in my heart and in my mind, I was like, please let it not be something I cherish. That's all I kept thinking. I quickly ran into the room. It sounds like I'm reading a book now.
Swiftly.
As I don't even.
It was a
I was gonna say as I sped into the room, the gust of wind went across me. No, I just licked the mic.
Had a taste.
No, because I was like licking my lips and I got a piece of the mic.
Was it yummy?
I came in my room and Alec broke one of my favorite lamps. Like, all jokes aside, I wanted to cry, but I didn't want to make her feel bad. No, I didn't want to cry. But it was one of my favorite lamps, and Alec will put up a picture of it now.
Of the remnants.
Honestly. I was just in shock, and I really think she did it out of jealousy for me.
Listen,
not for me, of me. Why do you hate me?
You have poor cable management. That's all I have to say. Just kidding. I start blaming you.
Start gaslighting me.
I will buy you. I'm
It's crazy.
This is a podcast. Which every single podcast that we do from now on, I'm going to bring you a lamp, and you're gonna tell me like, okay, I approve.
You're gonna buy a lamp every podcast.
You're gonna have 10 lamps.
I just want that lamps. I just want that exact lamp. So honestly, guys, go fund me for me to buy another lamp. I bought it at a thrift store. It was kind of one of a kind. I probably paid like $10 for it. But this lamp was so cool.
Why do you do this?
I
felt so bad.
Make you feel bad?
No,
it's honestly, guys, it's just an object. Of course, I'm gonna miss it. Of course, like I used to always glance at it on my desk, and now I'll never get that opportunity again. I'll never get to look at it the way I used to.
I felt really bad, but in my defense, all I did was step on the cable, because what happened was it was pulled really like taut.
Yeah, it was tight. It was tight,
and so it wasn't like dangling on the floor. I didn't even trip over the cable. I just stepped on it.
All jokes aside, I did not make her feel bad.
No, she didn't.
She
even cleaned it up.
I did clean it up. Well, she was setting everything up. We're really nice to each other outside of the podcast. Yeah, not really, but like
it's all jokes.
Kind of nice to each other.
So, what are our parents doing today that they're making us hang out?
Oh man, our parents are cooking together. They're cooking together. You know, I wanted to stay home, but my mom said I had to come over. Right? Exactly. No one was there to watch me. She said I had to come over and like hang out with you. So, well, I guess you came over, my bad, because we're in my basement.
Yeah. And I wanted to bring my DS, but my mom didn't let me.
The DS.
She said I had to talk to you today. So
that sucks. Sorry.
So no, it's fine. I mean,
hey, there's this game, and I'm gonna sing this. I'm gonna sing a part of, because they're like, it's part of the game. You have to sing like the theme to it. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but I was listening to a podcast
that you like planned, or you're just bringing this up. Oh, okay.
Why do you ask that in front of the people?
Because you just switched like really quick. I was like, where's she going with this? Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Because if I don't, I'm gonna forget. But
okay,
I don't know if we're gonna actually play it. But I don't know if you've ever heard of this. And again, I've only heard this like once, and I heard it on another podcast, so I may not be saying the words correctly, but it's a song game. And so basically I sing like the first like jingle of like the theme of the song, and then I say one word right after, and you have to guess what song it is that I'm thinking about.
Oh, is it like the people like sing it really fast? So it's like,
yeah, but you do like, if you know the words of the song.
Oh, I know.
Like something like that.
I've seen this before.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I cannot with like every
it's hard, though.
Ounce of my spirit like sing that little first jingle part.
Why?
I don't know why. I just can't.
Are you shy?
Yeah.
No, but it's hard. It's actually hard, because then if I'm like, when
you wish up. Would you say when or when?
I said when, but hold on a second.
Are you doing a song right now?
Oh yeah. Okay, that is it. That is it. When? I'll give you, if you need like a clue, I'll give you a clue.
I mean, that was one note. Like,
I know, but that's like that's the whole point of it.
Okay. Give me a little.
When?
No, give me a little more.
Just. How's the matter? No, because it'll give it away. I'll give you I'll give you a clue. Like, I'll say the artist, Bruno Mars.
This is really hard. I have
the note might not be the correct note.
You don't have perfect pitch, so this is making it really difficult.
Yeah,
and I do. So
you do exactly.
JK.
When that's probably it. That's probably actually it. When I see.
I think my mind.
I said Bruno Mars and I said when, so I don't know.
I know you're so right about that.
You should have actually gotten that.
No, I should have. And I love Bruno Mars.
I know, that's why I picked him.
That's crazy. It's just,
I'm done with this.
I wasn't like.
No, I'm done.
I can't.
I don't want to
like done with the podcast or done with the game.
Both. No, the game.
I was telling you earlier that I went to go see John Mayer yesterday.
Yeah, how was that?
Dude, we showed up to the venue not having tickets.
Wait, what?
Like, I
you didn't buy tickets?
Because like months ago they were like $300. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to see.
Okay, that's a lot.
Just
for like bad seats, 300.
I think.
No.
But it's through Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster. Oh my god! If there's one thing I could abolish on this earth, other than like,
is it because of the fees
like
and all that
or something? It would be
nice.
no, yeah. Terrorist would probably be like my first option.
Okay, good.
But like right under that,
Ticketmaster.
No, they just I don't know what's up with their whole thing. They like sold their soul to the devil because there's. I'm sorry. That was too far. I don't know what's going on with that whole thing, but they just like overpriced their tickets. So
but they do have fees. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. On top of that,
no, which is crazy because sometimes like that's happened to me where I'm like, oh, this isn't a bad price, and then I get like $50 like per person, like extra fee.
Yeah. That should be the price of
that's
the
a
ticket,
separate
honestly.
ticket.
Yeah. Like, so it was like $300. And then like last week I looked, it was like 100 something. I'm like, what's going on? Oh no, because I looked on SeatGeek. We're not sponsored, but
but SeatGeek, if you want to sponsor us,
this would be the perfect like
transition.
This would be the perfect like sponsor because SeatGeek was the GOAT yesterday. Like
really?
Yeah. So
SeatGeek has fees too, I think though.
You can put an option where it says like include fees, so it's like showing you the price with the fees included.
That's smart.
Which like come on, like that should just be standard.
Yeah, it should be.
So and they had the cheapest prices. So I in the morning I looked at the tickets, it was like $144, and then like throughout the day I kept refreshing. It was like it went down to like $120.
Wait, it was going down?
Yeah.
Is it because it was the day of the concert?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
smart.
I saw a little hack on TikTok.
That's smart.
So then we waited and it kept going down. I was like, bro, when the show starts, it's gonna be like down. So we went.
Wait, the only downfall of that though is if the tickets sell out.
Well, yeah, you can't do that with an artist. Like you can't do that with like Beyonce or something.
Yeah.
Like, or maybe you can. I don't know.
But John Mayer's he's pretty popular.
He's popular, but he's here for 2 nights. He's here again tonight.
Oh, okay.
So I should try it again. Just kidding.
Okay.
I wouldn't go again, but I mean, okay. So yeah, John Mayer's my favorite artist ever. Like ever.
Yeah.
I've already seen him 3 times, but he's doing a solo tour, like just him and an acoustic guitar.
That's nice. That's different.
Chef's kiss. It was so good. So we show up, Alex and I, to the Hard Rock where he was.
Yeah.
And like we're just walking around and I'm like refreshing. It's the show starts at 8, it's like 8:05.
Okay, that's actually crazy. I can't believe you did that.
Yeah. I was like, dude, if we get the tickets, we get the tickets. If not, we'll just go to Ale House. Like,
they were gonna say if not, we go gamble. You're there at the Hard Rock.
Yeah, but I'm a Christian, so.
Oh, you don't. Me either.
You don't gamble.
I don't do it.
Oh. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Well, I mean, gambling is
it is
not a good.
Yeah, if you're actually doing it like religiously, like of course it's a sin.
Do something else. But if you have a problem, then I'm sympathetic. But also,
you got yourself into that problem.
Oh my gosh, there's gonna be a gambler watching this right now. Like, cancel Barry Fence forever. No, I'm just kidding. So technically I was gambling. I was gambling like with my time, like whether or not it was gonna work out.
That makes sense.
So I show up and then whatever, we're refreshing, and then they're down to like $80 now.
No way.
And I'm like, oh my god, I think I can get them cheaper. So I was like waiting. But
at the Hard Rock, even high, those are good seats because it's not like a super big like stadium.
It's a good venue, like
stadium.
Just venue.
Yeah. Venue.
It's like good seats all around.
Yeah.
So we're refreshing. And then some guy comes up to me. He's like, "You guys look like a nice couple." Like, and I was like, "Bro, get over
that
it."
face you just.
He's like, "Oh, I got you with the suite for $100." I'm like,
suite.
I'm looking at 80 right now.
He said a suite.
Yeah, like free drink. He's like, "You guys are gonna drink tonight?" I was like, "No,
we're not gonna drink.
We're not gonna drink a lot." Then we told him no, whatever. But then we kept refreshing and it went down to $70.
70?
So I was getting anxious.
Wait, this is a life hack.
The opener was on already. And I was like, I was afraid. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to keep waiting. I don't want to miss the first song. So we just bought it. And I was like, I'm not going to look at it anymore because it's going to go down even more.
No.
We got inside and sat down. They were at
40.
$30.
No.
Oh my gosh. So that's just.
Oh my gosh, I'm hurting for you.
But I'm not even mad about that. 70 is good. Like, because the thing is it took a while for
SeatGeek. $30 is a steal.
It took a while for SeatGeek to even send us the ticket. So we were sitting there like anxious.
Oh, really? It took a while?
Like a good 10 minutes. Maybe a little less than 10 minutes. So I wasn't mad about that because if we would have gotten the $30 tickets, maybe we would have missed the first song. But yeah, there you go.
Wait, that's so good. I'm going to do that for Dan and Shay.
Dude, I'm telling you,
smart.
if it's an artist that's like, like won't sell out, just like keep watching the tickets.
Actually, I don't know. I feel like Dan and Shay would sell out. They're so good. They're amazing.
Yeah. No, I know they are good. But yeah, the John Mayer concert was incredible. He is an amazing artist. He's so good.
I love that for you.
Sorry for my Taylor Swift fans.
And Taylor
that's
Swift.
Controversial.
That
I did say it was going to be a controversial podcast.
Taylor Swift. I actually have this in my notes to talk about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Really?
I mean, briefly. I don't really know that much about it. I was just going to give my opinion on it.
I have zero.
People might hate on me, honestly.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's the thing.
We warned them. It was going to be controversial.
Here's the thing. I don't hate Taylor Swift. I don't. I think she's actually really talented.
Yeah.
Like, music-wise. I think in real life she looks annoying though. Like for real. And this is why I know that maybe she might not be annoying in real life, but based off of like interviews and stuff I've seen with her, because I watch a lot of like random stuff on YouTube, like about artists, even artists I don't really like listen to that much. I just like looking at like interviews and stuff, and based off of that, she just kind of seems like an annoying person. And so to me, I think Travis Kelce is beautiful, right? Like, and I knew about him. I knew about him like before this whole thing with them, like just because of the Super Bowl, because he won the Super Bowl, and then I was like, oh, like the Kelce brothers, like that was like
you told me about them.
I was like, yeah, I think I even sent you. Yeah. I was like, wait, this guy's like he's like has so much swag, like he's really good looking. And I just truly, I don't think that she deserves him. That's just my opinion. Whoa. I know people are talking about like how she's making him so much more famous. Like he got like thousands of followers, like over like 200,000 like extra followers, something like that. And maybe that's the case. Maybe she is. I'm not doubting that. But it's like, wouldn't you like? Why would you want to like date someone that as soon as you break up, she's gonna make a song about you? She's been with so many different guys. That's the part that's just like, it's weird to me. It's like, why would you want to get into a relationship with someone like that?
We're gonna have to cut this out.
Way? Because
you're gonna get hate for this.
I don't care. Not from the guys.
Oh, Sarah's a pick me. Confirmed.
I don't even know what that is. I keep hearing that term. Don't be a part of that.
It's like
don't do it.
I'm sorry, but I'll just tell you what it means.
Tell me, but like, don't do it.
Okay, you're not a pick me. I'll take it back.
Okay, what is that though? Because I have heard that.
It's just a girl who's like pick me to like guys like.
To guys,
like they try to get guys' approval.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not trying to get guys' approval. I'm just saying that like not everyone's gonna hate me.
Yeah, it's true. Okay,
because the guys are more like
on his side.
Not about Taylor Swift being annoying, but they're more like they knew who Travis Kelce was, and like all these girls are just like, oh, like look, like now we know him. Like I don't know, but they're like, no, we've known him.
Yeah,
that's the only reason.
I mean, okay, I just don't care like who celebrities are dating. Like I genuinely like
I know
I could not. Like Kylie Jenner dating Timothy, like I don't care, bro. Like date who you want. Like why am I investing my time and effort into these people that like I don't know.
I know I shouldn't care, and don't get me wrong. Like I'm not losing sleep over this. It's just when I hear about it, I'm like, I have my like opinion about it. And there's certain like celebrity couples that I'm like, if these people break up, like I will be destroyed. And I know that sounds crazy, but like I'm like that. Like John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, if they ever broke up, I'm depressed. You don't know who that is?
I do. Wasn't he? Okay. Is he in that? He was in that movie, right?
That movie. he's in a really popular show.
Office.
Yes.
Hey.
He's Jim in The Office.
Sorry.
And Emily Blunt is she's in The Devil Wears Prada. She's the assistant.
The Devil Wears what?
Prada.
No, I okay, here's my opinion about Taylor Swift, okay? Because everyone's dying to know.
Okay, yeah. Tell them.
I'm not a fan of her, but like I mean that in like the simplest term. Like I just not a fan of her. Like, but I do think she's talented, like you said. I think she knows how to appeal to her audience. Yeah. I just don't necessarily love like what she does. But like I know that there are people like she has her demographic. Like I don't like when people are like, oh, she's not like talented or shit. Like clearly she is. Like she's like the most like famous girl.
It's actually crazy how her concerts are like selling out, but like she is making so much money from her concert. And then like there's also super famous people going. And again, like I'm not taking away from like her talent. Like she's a great songwriter, great musician, and yeah, I don't know. I think like you said, she knows how to like appeal to the people. But yeah, this was more so of just her personality. And again. Okay, maybe she is not actually annoying. I don't know. This is just me going based off.
Maybe she'll come on here and
maybe. Hey Taylor, if you want to defend yourself, come on. Like, I'll welcome you.
Come out to South Florida. I'm sure you'll love it. No, yeah. I'm just not like I don't follow her stuff. Like I don't keep up with her stuff.
Yeah, you don't know that much about her.
And as for this football player that got famous because of her,
what do you have to say? He did not get famous.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
That's funny.
I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about her. Maybe they love each other, and maybe they're just
love each other. They just started dating.
I don't freaking know.
It's just funny.
Really,
it's funny how like things blow up. Honestly,
no. But the thing is, I love pop culture. Like I'll keep up with it and all that stuff. But like I don't like when people actually like get upset over things. I'm like,
yeah, like me getting upset like over this.
Yeah, I'm like. Well, like there are things in this life that's, you know.
Oh yeah, you're like, it's not that serious.
Yeah. You know what I noticed in the last podcast? I say like so much.
I'm sure I do too.
I wanted to punch myself in the face.
I'm sure I do also.
No, I was saying it like.
I was saying something else though, and I forgot.
All right, I don't know about
scared
this.
of Rusty.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, the manager just texted me. I know she's gonna be mad about our opinions because she's.
I know, Amanda. This has nothing to do with
you.
Her music. Nothing to do with her music. I'm just talking about her relationship with Travis.
Or just I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just don't care. I would. Okay. I saw this on TikTok. It was a question to like ask a friend or something to like see how well they know you. Okay. If someone told you they saw me arguing with a stranger on the street, what would you immediately assume I was arguing with them about?
I wouldn't assume that you were arguing with anyone about that. That like really caught me off guard. But if I had to guess, I would say your sister. Maybe
no, did you hear me say the word stranger?
Yeah, you said what would you be arguing with them about?
Oh.
I would think you would be defending your sister. That's the only thing I can think of you getting like mad like about something like that because you love her.
Aw.
Yeah. Was that a good answer?
Sweet. Yeah.
Or do you hate it? I'm kidding.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing. I would say for me,
or your family, Poochie.
I think for me, if I argue with like people like over unjust things that occur. Okay. So I've argued with like a server at a restaurant. I treat my servers well, but
you
like
argued with the server?
No. But if they do something that's like rude or like, because one time I went to a restaurant. This was a long time ago. I went to a pizza place and the server, whatever, was bringing us the pizza, and he goes to place it down and it completely falls off of the tray and falls onto like my lap. And like it falls all like on the table and some of it fell on my lap. And I wasn't upset about that. Like mistakes happen, you know.
The pizza fell on your lap?
Yeah, it was like on the thing. It didn't fall all over my lap. Like some of it fell on the table, some of it fell on my lap.
Wait, what?
And then I was like, oh, like I got up, so I started helping him clean. And then the manager comes over. He's like, oh, what happened? And then he says, well, if she didn't put her drink there, like he blamed me for dropping the pizza. No way. And so like I was like, hold up. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
You could have asked me to move my drink. So that's
wait. Do you remember what pizza place this was?
I don't want to call them out, but
okay. Tell me later though. I'm actually curious.
I think I remember.
Wait, that's wild. I thought that you were gonna tell me that you got like upset that he dropped the pizza, but I'm like, that doesn't sound like you. I feel like you'd be like, oh, it was an accident.
No.
The fact that he blamed you though.
I'm super understanding with servers and people that work at places, but when they do something that's like unjust,
yeah, and it's their fault,
that pisses me off. Like
that's like actually unheard of.
You could have just asked me to move my cup. Like, sure, maybe my cup was in the way. You could have been right.
What
about
did
that.
the manager say?
I don't know. I think he like told him to go away or something. It was completely uncalled for.
Yeah, I could see you arguing with stuff like that, but like a random stranger on the street that would just like, if someone came and told me that, I think again my normal reaction would be like, that doesn't really sound like her. That would be the only thing I can think of, or like they're starting something with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
For you,
I'm involved in this.
I think I think it would be like you defending someone, like when you almost got in a fight over that. Remember that line in Universal or Islands of Adventure?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah, but that was a lot of you actually getting. I'm over here saying that you wouldn't fight or anything, but you were pretty like.
When things happen that are unjust.
That was unjust. Like someone was trying to like skip everyone in the line, and then like,
at Islands of Adventure, it's
but like lying about it.
Yeah, she was like this girl like, and she was like drunk out of her mind. Yeah. She was trying to skip us in line. And she was trying to skip everyone. Like she was trying to go to the front. But
she was, excuse me. I'm like meeting.
She was
someone,
pretending to like call someone. She's like, I forgot what the name was. Maria. Yeah. She's like, Maria, like I'm coming. There was no Maria.
And we knew it. And we're like, that's it. But then at that point, like we started to like block off so she wouldn't like get in front of us, her and some other guy. And she started to like push Ale like she's like on the back a little bit, like super close. And like,
I was like,
oh my, like I could feel like, you know, when like you feel like you're like fuming almost, and I was just like, we're gonna get in a fight.
Yeah, I was getting like
we were gonna get
hot.
in a fight. I was already thinking about like what I was gonna do if this girl like
we were with Amaya
tried to hit us.
Amaya was ready to scrap.
Oh yeah, I know. Amaya's small, but that girl,
no, because
don't mess with her.
So like, I mean, I didn't like automatically like start yelling at her or whatever. She's just trying to skip us, and I was like, hey, look, like I know. I told her I was like, I know you're not like. I know you're just trying to skip us. She's like, what do you mean? She starts yelling at me, like cursing at me,
and you could tell she was drinking.
Yeah,
she smelled it on her. She smelled.
So we just didn't let her pass us, and then I can hear her talking about she's gonna like hit this.
Oh
white
yeah, she was saying she was
gonna
hit you.
Yeah, and I was like, after we get off this roller coaster, like we gotta dip. Because listen, I will run my mouth.
Yeah, and you actually she said something, and then you said something back to her. I'm pretty sure right when we got onto the ride, and thank God like they didn't get on. Right.
No, okay. Like so I'm like I run my mouth. Like all day long. Like I will run my mouth and
I'll tell you right now, I did not expect that. But I was just like, oh my gosh, I was actually getting really defensive and like, we're going to fight this girl.
When it comes to physical altercation, like I am not like, well disposed in that area. But
no, that's why I was like, you're gonna get hit and I'm gonna I
genuinely did not want to get hit. And listen, if it happens, it happens.
The thing is, I'm not the strongest person either. I know maybe it doesn't seem like that. No, the only thing I can think of was like if I kick her. Like that's probably the strongest part of me.
But it was three of us against one, and the guy was not gonna fight us. He looked like he was not.
It was gonna be like Amaya jumping on her back.
And we're not condoning fighting. I did not want to fight this girl. I did not want to fight her. But if she hit me, I was just gonna defend myself. I swear, my intention was never to fight. I do not like physical. I think they're immature. I think when people get in physical altercations, it's immature. It just shows that you're like you don't know how to sort things out with your words.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would have actually like tried to hit her.
No, I would have just gotten her.
I really don't think I would have done that. That would have been like my natural instinct. My natural instinct probably would have been to like, let's say she had like hit you or attacked you or whatever. I probably would have just like grabbed her, like pushed her, like that would have probably been. It wouldn't have been like, oh, I'm gonna like punch this girl in the face. Is like my mindset.
Yeah, because I don't like that. I don't. No. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm like.
No, it's actually scary though. We did not want to. I was scared. I was just like,
but I wasn't gonna back down because I think this girl's gonna hit me. Like no, like
and if she was drunk, like there's a better chance that we're gonna.
Yeah. Not that. Yeah. Obviously, again, I don't want to hurt somebody.
We're not like promoting this.
It's just defense.
We just thought it was gonna happen. It was scary.
And we were at Islands Adventure. If that actually happened, like security would probably be there really quick.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to get in trouble, so it would.
We might have been kicked out of the park.
Yeah,
That's
it would just
true. I didn't. Think
so I wouldn't even try to touch her. It would just be to like get her off of me because I really thought she was gonna hit me. I really did.
And at that point, if that did happen, I'm sure a lot of people would have vouched for us that like
everyone around saw that
she
happen.
Like attacked you or whatever. But thank God that did not happen.
But what happened was, and this is like bad on Islands of Adventure, and I'm calling them out right now because when I say that I was convinced she was gonna hit me, she's cursing at me from behind me and she was like, I'm gonna hit her. She said, I'm gonna beat this girl, like blah, blah, blah. I was being, by the way, I don't want anyone to think I was being like crazy. I was being super calm. I was just telling her like that she was not gonna skip us. That was it. I was just telling her.
You were just standing there.
I was very calm.
Which is crazy that she was like, I'm gonna be here. All we did was like prevent her from skipping people. Like
I was like, okay. So then I tried to tell the worker to put me on a different ride because if we got off at the same time, she was just gonna look for me, like she was just gonna follow me. And we were leaving the park, so she was gonna follow me to my car. So I was trying to tell the worker didn't even let me talk to her. She pushed me away. She's like, go over there. I was like, dude, I'm trying to tell you something.
That's
so
annoying.
Then the girl saw me that I was talking to a worker, like telling on her. And so she tried to get in the same cart on the same freaking thing.
Really?
Remember, like she came over, and then the worker was like, "No, you have to go over there," but not because they were looking out for us, just because it was too full. Yeah. So she had to go over there, and then the girl was like making a face at me, and then I was like, "What?
No way!
You don't remember?"
I don't remember.
I was like, "What? What?" And then she was nodding her head like this. She was like,
I cannot believe you were doing that.
You don't remember?
No, you really got heated from this girl.
At that point, we were like far apart. I was like,
but
okay,
still, I'm still surprised.
But I wasn't taunting her to like fight. I was just saying like, oh no, because she was nodding like this and like looking at me like, oh, now you're gonna get it, like type nod.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And I was like, and I looked at her. I was like, what? I was like, what are you mad about? And then she like kept doing that. But then whatever.
Was that a ride? Like I know we were on the Hulk, but there was a ride that we went on. I mean, it was the Hulk, but like I don't know what I'm trying to word this. It was like one of the. I don't know if it was with you or no, it was with you because we both like blacked out when we like went on the Hulk. Was it that one? Was it that
Velocicoaster?
Like, no, it wasn't Velocicoaster. We didn't black out.
Or was it that like?
Sorry, was it that day or that like
that instance?
That outing? I guess I know you were for sure there, and I know it was the Hulk, but I don't know if it was like a different like time that we went. But you and I both went on the Hulk, and we kind of like, you know how like it takes off. I don't know if we were like tired that day or what the case was, but I'm pretty sure you and I both talked about how we like blacked out for like a few seconds.
I do.
Do you remember?
I don't
was
think
it that
we've
one?
ever gone to Towns Adventure other than that time.
No. Then that was it.
That was it, yeah.
Because I remember going and like, dude, I swear I blacked out. And then Al even talked about how she did too. Yeah. And I don't know if it's because we were like dehydrated or just tired, but that was creepy.
But it was like I don't know if it was blacked out or just like my vision went black for a second.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember. I wasn't like Our heads were just like it gets a picture of me like knocked out. I wasn't like that. It was just like I don't know. It felt like I blacked out for a second. But we did go on Velocicoaster that trip.
That is such a good roller coaster.
I don't think I'd ever go on it again.
Really?
That thing is scary. You know that thing is 70 miles per hour.
Yeah, but
it is so fast.
Did we go on it more than once that day?
No. No, the line was long. It had just kind of like come out.
Okay, that time that we went on it, after the roller coaster, like the first time I rode it, I kind of didn't enjoy it because it was a lot. I like roller coasters.
You didn't enjoy it when we went on?
Because I got a headache from it.
It's fast.
So when we got off, I genuinely had no words. Like I was speechless.
No, wait, me too though.
I wasn't expecting it. Oh, I don't know.
We were there in line watching it because I remember watching it and being like, I don't want to go on this. I'm nervous. And Daniela was nervous too. And when I got off, like this was my ponytail. When I got off, my ponytail was like this. And I was literally like I didn't even know what to say.
But I'm okay with roller coasters. Like I've never had an issue with roller coasters. I mean, except for like the first time I rode one.
They're kind of scary, but like I'll do it unless it's like super high. I probably wouldn't do it. But that was like not super high. It was just fast.
Yeah, but I've never after I rode them like the first few times, like when I was like in middle school or something. Like I was fine with it. After that one I was fine with. I wasn't even that nervous. But after I was like, oh my gosh, like this was really intense. But then I think it was because it gave me the headache, so it was like perpetuating it. But the second time I rode it, don't do this with the mic. Just like hold it.
Sorry.
The second time I rode it, like a different time that I went, I was like, oh, this is the best roller coaster ever. Like,
really?
Yeah, it was so good.
When did you go on it again?
I think we went to Rock the Universe.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And then I rode it twice that day. Or 3 times. I was like, this is the best roller coaster ever.
You went on that many times?
It's so good. You have to ride it again.
But wasn't the wait long? Or no, not on Rock the Universe?
I don't remember. I don't think it was that. I think we did single
Maybe
riders.
I do have to go on it again. It was scary. Like I'll
so good,
there's some roller coasters where I'm like, I'll go on it just to like actually try it out and like suck it up. And then there's other ones where I'm like, okay, I went on it. It was super enjoyable. I'll do it again. But like, no, there's some that are just like too scary where I'm like, I don't think I can handle it. That might be one. I don't know. Maybe I could.
Here in Florida, I feel like I can do any of the roller coasters here. I've seen some of the ones like in Cedar Point. I was like, I don't know if I could do that one.
Yeah, no, those are intense.
But yeah, that's that. I had one more thing.
That's the fight.
We're at 38 minutes, so I think we can end with this.
Wait, no, I have something for us.
Oh, is this your surprise?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
You're gonna laugh. No, do your thing first. What do you want to share?
So I figured we could do like a new segment, or we can start off with it.
Okay.
Next time. I have one now, but then you'll have to prepare one for next time.
Okay.
It's gonna be the stupid thought of the week. So
this is just like a thought you had that you think is stupid.
You ever like have a thought and then like you like think about it a little bit, like, oh, that was really like stupid.
Yeah. Kind of.
So here's my stupid thought of the week. We don't have to even talk about it. Like I'm just gonna say it.
Okay, go ahead.
But think about it, because like it is stupid, but like think about it.
Okay.
If I had all the money I've ever made, I'd have a lot of money.
Did you actually think this? Or did you get this from somewhere?
No, I thought this. Imagine if you had all the money you've ever made.
I'd have a lot of money. That's true.
If we've never like spent money on things or like paid taxes, like.
Well, no, because you said if I had all the money in the world, right? Is that what you said? Is that how you said?
I said all the money I've ever made.
Oh, I just added that part.
No, and you even repeated it back to me.
There's something wrong with me.
If I had all the money I've ever made.
Oh, that you've ever made.
Like, that'd be so good.
No, but that's like a good thought. That's actually not that stupid. That's so true.
No, it is. But it's stupid because like you have to buy things. Like,
of course. Like if I never like had to spend any money. Is that what you're saying? And all the money that I was able to earn, you'd have millions.
You ever like
Actually,
think
I don't know
about
millions, but
you think about no, probably not millions. You ever think about just like all of the stupid little things that you bought that you really didn't need to buy?
yeah,
Like if you had that money now,
I do think about that. I'd have thousands
yeah, at least.
for sure.
But you know what? Like I don't know why this math works out in my head. You ever buy something and then like months later, I don't know if anyone else thinks like this. This is like not financial advice. But I'll buy something and then like months later I'll think about that thing that I bought and I'm like,
I really didn't need that.
I don't even no. I think like I feel like I don't even know how to explain this. Whether I bought it or not, like I wouldn't notice the difference in my bank account. Like I feel like I would still be at the same balance, even though that's just not mathematically like possible.
So you're saying like it didn't like matter that you bought it because
Like let's say I have
you have
like
the same money.
Like, but that's not true. Like you would have, let's say I bought something for $30. Like I would have $30 more now.
I was really thinking about $30. Yeah,
but for some reason it just works out that way in my brain. Like if I spent $30,
I get what you're saying, but I kind of think the opposite sometimes. Because there's times when I'm like, man, if I maybe would not have bought that like pair of shoes or like, and then like also this, and I'd have like $50, and that's $50 more than I'd have.
But you see, I don't. Yes, but like but other times I think
like it didn't make a difference, or
not that it didn't make a difference. Like I genuinely like literally think that those $50 just like disappeared. Like it vanished. Like. I would still be at the same balance
because you don't have it anymore.
No, but even if I didn't buy the pair of shoes, like I would still be at the same balance like today. Even though that's not mathematically true. Like I know that I would be $50 richer today. I think it's just because like a lot of time passes, so it's you don't really notice.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I get how you're thinking about it, but yeah, you know that's not true.
Yeah, but now if I had all the money that I've ever made, I would have all the money I've ever made.
That is so funny. I will try
to think of something.
Just
write things down.
Yeah. I mean, like I've had thoughts before when I've been like, whoa, like the Target sign is a Target. Like that hit me one day.
I didn't like that one.
No, that's like a real thought though.
Yeah,
like,
but
I've had thoughts like that with like stores, like grocery stores or like whatever the case is. And I share them with my sister and she's like, you're dumb. like you're actually dumb.
Okay, now share them with the podcast for everyone to...
Yeah, not if you're going to judge me like that though.
Okay, I liked it.
You judged me a little bit there.
I did.
And I laughed at yours. So do you want me to be honest about my thoughts or not? Because then I'm not going to feel like
I'd rather live in bliss. But I'll redact my statement.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, why'd you say it was dumb if it was real? Like that's a real thought.
Because like how have you not noticed that before?
I don't know, but it happened one day.
Okay.
Like as an adult. And I was like, whoa, like okay. that's just a real thought I've had.
That's just marketing genius. Like that.
I know it's crazy, but maybe it's because I've never really like paid attention enough.
That's okay. I forgive you for that.
All right, listen.
All right, come on.
Let's close with this.
A prayer?
No, we're not praying. I have something. Okay. No, this is going to be dumb. I feel like I've hyped this up. It's actually not even like that serious. It's just funny to me. So I'm going to admit something to the viewers. Okay. Something you make fun of me about, which is the fact that I watch FaZe Rug. Okay.
Wait, did you tell
I didn't tell anyone about this.
Oh.
If you don't know who FaZe Rug is, he's a YouTuber. He has like 22 million viewers. Uh-huh. I'm one of them. Okay. I know it's funny. He's like a lot younger and stuff, whatever. I don't know. I like his videos. It's
Can I explain why I thought it was funny?
Go ahead.
Because like I've heard about, cause I feel like I'm kind of involved in like internet pop culture and you're not because you're so old.
Yeah.
No, but like you're older than me. Like you're a different generation.
It's true though. Like you know a lot more than I do.
Like I grew up when like YouTube was like really popping off and you were a little older by then. Because if you think about it, when I was like in 5th grade, you were like a freshman in high school.
Yeah. It's true. I'm a lot older.
So I've heard these names. I'm not in like the whole gaming streamer community, whatever. Like I don't know, but I've heard them like through the grapevine. I've heard about FaZe and FaZe Clan and all this stuff. So when you told me you watched someone in FaZe Clan, I was like, it's like your mom telling you that like I don't know.
Compared to that,
I can't think of an example, but
you do know, like you are like cultured. But the thing is, like when it comes to YouTube, I watch so much YouTube that I actually do know like a lot of like random stuff that you probably wouldn't think I do because I go down like a rabbit hole in YouTube. Because you know you get like suggestions and all that stuff, and because of that, like something I was watching a YouTube video and then Phase Rug came up as like an option or something, and then like oh, you know what it was? It was the video where he turned a penny into a Tesla. That's the video that I watched, which is actually pretty interesting. You're like, okay, I want to see like how he does it. Yeah. Which he kind of uses his like influence. So I don't know how like fair it is, but whatever, he did it. And then I was like, oh, like these are kind of entertaining. And that's how like I get very like addicted to things like so easily when it comes to that. And then I just started watching his videos. Okay. With that all said, all right. Okay. I put that out there. I watch Phase Rug. Haha. Okay. I have the 1-Up challenge, which this is a candy that Phase Rug came out with. Okay. It's a sour candy, but this is like a real challenge.
How did you hide that from me?
I just put it in the corner and I was trying to hide it. This is like a sour candy that he recently came out with.
Wait, I'm going to check the camera real quick.
My sister literally just sent me, she sent me a picture for like a show that she asked me if I want to go to for this artist that we like. And it's on your birthday. Can I go? That's your birthday's March 24th, right?
Yeah.
That's so funny. What are the chances?
But just
the fact that I'm asking?
No, what did you hear me say? But just do what I did. Just go like get the tickets like an hour before.
Yeah, my sister's not gonna do that. Anyways, back to this challenge. So it's called the 1-Up sour challenge. Okay. So I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna show you what it is. But it's an actual sour challenge. Like you have to try to not make a face while having this candy. Okay.
We tried to keep it under 40 minutes, but if the juices are flowing, the juices are flowing. The spirit's moving,
guys. And I was telling Ala like I had a surprise, and I think I was excited because I just thought this would be so funny. Like you would have you would have never thought I would have gotten this.
No. I didn't know what you had.
And like
planned.
you could. Oops. Oh wait, we need water for this because this is actually like a neutralizer.
What does this mean?
This is like if it's too sour for us, like we take this. Like
wait, is it okay? I wasn't thinking this was gonna be all crazy like this.
No, it's. I'm gonna take a picture if you want to put it up on the screen. Let's put this here. Okay, so it says 1 mix neutralizer with 6 ounces of water and set aside. So I actually need water, and I meant to.
I'm lightheaded.
I meant to get some.
Okay, go.
You're lightheaded, and we haven't even done this.
I'm lightheaded thinking about this. Bro.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually nervous?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Number 2, pop 3 gummies, suck for 30 seconds without making a face. Okay, we're gonna split the gummies because there's only 3. Spit out or chew plus swallow gummies. To clean mouth and teeth, swish neutralizer in mouth for 10 seconds. So. Yeah, we just have to put the gummies. I don't think we're gonna need the neutralizer.
Are you serious?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get it.
If he says to swoosh it around, while Sarah's doing that, I'm gonna talk about a little something. I'm just kidding. I have nothing. But I could do some ASMR. Wusty. All right. Mix neutralizer with 6. Is this 6 ounces?
I think so. I didn't measure it, but let's pretend.
For those that are listening only, sorry, get on YouTube and watch this. Okay, how am I gonna mix this?
Did you do it? With no hesitation, we both started mixing the water with the packet.
He really thought about everything. Maybe I'm a Phase Rug fan now.
All right, so I mean, maybe it won't be as bad because it says 3 gummies that one person is supposed to take, but we're just each gonna take 1.
It's gonna be the same taste though. It's gonna be the same flavor. It's
gonna be the same flavor, but when you have 3 in your mouth, that's like overbearing.
Oh, you're supposed to do 3 at once.
Yeah, at once.
I'm nervy.
Me too. Okay, so we're both gonna take them at the exact same time, and then we have to like look at each other and try not to make a face. Okay, that's the whole point. Like you can't make a sour face. Wait a second. There's more than 1 in here.
Give 1 to Rusty.
Oh wait,
it's 3.
Yeah, but we can each take 3. Okay, we're each gonna do 3 because there's actually enough in here. Come on, this is part of it.
Can I do 2? Like this is a lot.
No, this is part of the challenge.
This is like.
Do you not want to do this for the people?
No, of course. I'll do anything for my fans.
After 3. 1.
I'm actually really nervous.
Me too. My mouth is getting like watery. Okay.
You think we're gonna have to go to the hospital?
No.
What if we do though?
We spit it out and we take the neutralizer.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine. Ready? Wait, you're making me more nervous than I need to be. Okay, 1.
wait. I'm actually so
Oh my gosh, you're making me nervous.
I'm gonna give them to Rusty for my fingertips.
Just spit it out in the box if it gets too bad, and then we'll take the nutrients.
I'll really try.
Okay, 1. I already feel.
Put it closer to
dude, I already taste like sour in my mouth. Is that just me? That's how crazy.
Me too.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It's really not that bad. It's like a warhead.
It's just like a warhead.
It's getting worse.
What happened?
Three's too much. It's getting worse.
It's getting better for me.
I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
My jaw hurts.
I tasted bad though.
You're good. Oh, I made the face though. Right now I made it.
I made it a long time ago.
I'm kind of keeps on going. Like the sourness.
People are gonna hate how this sounds.
I'm gonna be honest. It was enjoyable to me.
Really?
I love warheads. I love sour candy. I was kind of curious how this was gonna taste, and you started to scare me.
Why?
But it actually wasn't bad. I will say that like the sourness kept on going. Like even as I was like sucking on it, it was still there. Like it's still there right now, which is crazy.
It got worse for me. As I wanna. But honestly, like I was trying to breathe and it was a little hard.
You started to scare me when you took one out. I was like, oh gosh.
I took one out because I already struggle with eating large foods. Like that's why it's hard for me. When people ask me to try sushi, like I don't want to try sushi because it's so big. And I can't like and it really like makes me feel like I can't breathe.
You can't take a bite of it?
No, because it's like whatever. So that's how I felt just now. Like I felt like it was too much. Like it was too big.
I think that's why my jaw started to hurt.
I don't like how it tastes.
Really? I like the sourness. I don't think it's that bad to have like a neutralizer.
Oh my god.
She's a weak one.
Do you want mine?
The ones that were in your mouth already? No. I think you did.
Oh my god. I shouldn't have done that.
Well, guys.
Taste it though. Taste the neutralizer.
Is it taste bad?
No.
This is like I
taste good,
I don't
though.
want this like over the candy.
Oh, then don't do it.
Yeah. What
alright.
the heck? That was weird.
All right, that was our podcast.
Wait a second. That neutralizer kind of tasted like butterbeer, like first sip.
It does a little bit, yeah.
And it's white. That's so confusing.
It's stuck in my tooth.
Anyways. Thanks
That
for
was
joining.
great, Sarah. Thanks for doing that.
No problem. It only cost me $18. It actually was a little pricey.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
For the pod. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope this was enjoyable. An enjoyable 56 minutes.
Wow.
We'll catch you next time. We're gonna try to release them every Friday.
Yep. Sounds good. See you next
Until
week.
I leave for a month.
Oh
in
my
November.
gosh. Are you actually leaving for a month?
Yeah. We'll
That's sad.
pre-record.
Okay, we gotta do maybe like 2.
Yeah, like right now.
No.
All right,
Bye, guys.
guys.